Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Good Tuesday morning to you. This is Rusty 78609, alive and in color from Fort Clark Springs, Texas, near the Texas-Mexico border where there's a war going on. Anyway, what else? Oh, I'll probably have to do another mail call pretty quick because I had one letter in the motorhome that I overlooked, and then I got a note this morning that there's probably a package, and mail call is one of my really popular videos, but I enjoy doing it anyway. It's fun. So yeah, you guys that sent stuff in the mail, it ain't lost. Is the camera crooked or am I crooked? I don't care. Whatever it is, it is. But anyway, what else? Oh, the oil-filled radiator, the Pelonis oil-filled radiator, muy bueno. Right now, hey Google, what's the temperature?
In Bracketville, it's currently 44 degrees.
With one oil-filled heater on the lowest setting, which is 600 watts, I have it in the bedroom, but right here by the entrance to the bedroom. And this room is 68 degrees and the bedroom is 70. And the outside temperature is 44, 54, 64, 68, 24 degrees. And the kitchen, it's warm too. And there's not even a heater in there. Oh, baby, I was worried about heating this big building. Psh, nothing to it. Yeah, one of those Pelotas and one of those small electric heaters, we're good. We're good down to zero. So having said that, yeah, and the electric guy called me last night. Let me tell you how nice this guy is, or how nice people are in small town, but particularly this individual and his family. His name is Greg. I won't mention his last name, but he's the only certified electrician in this town as far as I know. He called me last night. It was about 6:30 or so, and because he had called before and told me that he would be here and have this electric job finished by the end of the week, Friday. And he already had the materials ready to go. He just had to finish up a job or two, and then he'd get here and get this done. And he's also going to install the tankless water heater while he's here. So anyway, I thanked him very much. Then he called later on. About 2 hours later, he called again. I thought, I wonder what happened. Wonder if he's going to check. Wonder if he's changed his mind. What it was, apparently his wife mentioned that they have an apartment that's fully furnished and central air and heat and stuff. Why didn't I come stay there while he was getting this electrical done so that I'd have all the heat and stuff during this cold or slightly cold weather? And I told him, no, I was fine. I had a 600 watt heater. I'd be okay. But just the fact that they were sitting down somewhere talking about whatever family things, and the wife said that, why don't you have him come here? And he says, okay. I mean, you see what I mean? That's a very generous thing to do that not many contractors in the world ever thought of. So shout out to you, Greg, and your wife for being so thoughtful, and happy holidays, Merry Christmas to you and yours. So anyway, moving right along now to good morning to you guys. Today is the first day of the rest of your life. Make it a good one. It's the day after yesterday, day before tomorrow. It's right now, guys, and right now just went right by you. So if there's anything you want to do, you better be doing it, or you'll wake up and be 76 years old and most of your life's already gone. You got a whole lot more behind you than you do in front of you. All right? That's the way I am. So anyway, let me expand these things a little bit here, the comments. What else we got here? Hey, Google, tell us a joke.
How do mountains see? They peak.
Anyway, what else? Yeah, the oil field radiator works great. Gonna got another mail call coming up probably Wednesday. I'll see what I get in the mail today. I got a package coming, but I think I'll wait till Wednesday. Do the mail call thing. But anyway, this is on comments here. We got Gerald Lee. Gerald Lee says, this is on comment call. Looks as though you always have a-holes that leave comments. I agree when you ask, why do they bother? Looking forward to our Beer 30 Friday. Yeah, it's coming up. Yeah, guys, if you're on YouTube, if you have a YouTube channel, or any of you guys, and you're thin-skinned, you might want to take up something else, because believe me, people are cruel, or not all, just a very small percentage, but they can be very brutal. And if you have any insecurities at all, they'll hammer on them. Anyway, The Dogman Chronicles, that's Jim and the dogs. Check out that channel. Always a fun time at Mail Call. Thanks, Rusty. And the goats, the old goats. I got them right here, guys. Watch this smoke. We'll get a dual goat kiss this morning. There's a Nanny on the left and a Billy on the right with one ear. Good morning. So having said that, now the goats are happy and you're happy. Thank you, the Dogman Chronicles Jim. Check his channel out. This is King Trunks ZDBZ, whatever that is. Tour was done by Dr. Phil. Apparently people think I sound like Dr. Phil, and that's the way that goes. That was on the tiny home. This is on the video I did from full-time RVing to a home. This is Kathy 308308. My question is, how long are you going to stay? Your track record is not long. Well, it's whatever it is, Kathy. I do me, you do you. It's pretty simple math, isn't it? RV Park, Fort Clark Springs, Robin Smith. I used to live there at Fort Clark Springs, lived in the 49ers. It's the most beautiful place to live or vacation. I love the pool filled with spring water and wildlife of deers, roaming turkeys, plus the history of the fort is amazing. The best place ever. It's like a stepping stone to heaven. Well, I hope so. I hope it is. We'll see. Patricia Reddick on Full Timing to Home. Good for you, Rusty. All best wishes. Thank you, Patricia. And this is from Full Timing again to Home. This is His Grace, His Love one or something like that. I hope to get a small home just like you did. Believe it or not, Rusty, you have done what most of us dream of doing one day. Well, make your dreams reality. Just go to work and get it done. Here's the Dogman Chronicles again. Good comment, call. Thanks, Rusty. You're very welcome. Check his channel out. Rod Bingaman. You can build a nice sized 2-story, 2-car garage and furnished interior for that price. You know, Rod, he's talking about the tiny home from Home Depot, $16,000. And he's saying you can build a 2-story, 2-car garage with all the electrical for that price. Rod, you better go check building prices. This is Rob Who 247 on full timing stuff. I had to chuckle when you said you lived in an older 20 plus year old home. I lived for the last 33 years in a house that was built in 1913 and still pretty nice and structurally strong, built out of rough cut oak with nice finished oak trim inside. I'm too old and will be here until I'm in the ground or a nursing home. They don't build them like this anymore. No, you're right. And the 2x4 is not a 2x4. It's like a 1.5 by 3. Desert Rat Gardner, full timing to a home. Mr. Rusty, I'm pleased for you. Thank you, Desert Rat Gardner. This is Patrick Salazar. Cedarville was the name of the cemetery. Oh, that's the museum, White Oaks, New Mexico. Okay, so the Cedarville was the name of the cemetery. Thank you, Patrick. I see you 812. This is on Mail Call. Never mind. Rusty, I have a request. Could you please make more triking videos? Thanks. Yeah, I might do that. I got a little popping noise on that trike I need to fix. It's got a clicking noise, and so I haven't been riding. And besides that, it's been too cold a couple of days. Yeah, but weather permitting, I'll do some, sure. This is Pickle Bonk. That's wonderful advice, Rusty. Thank you. This is Hit the Ground Running. That was on that video. Hit the ground running. Yeah, when you get up in the morning, well, in Africa, in the jungles or in the forest too, when you get up in the morning, you got to be able to outrun all the animals that are out to eat you. You know what I mean? So you got to start the day running. Jax, Doris Day saying, Que sera, sera. Yeah, que sera, sera. Whatever will be, will be. Pearl Esme, congrats, Rusty on from full-time into an RV. Yeah, we're kind of in the transition now. A little awkward because, I got my breakfast fixed in the RV, and I'll do this, and I got to go back and get my breakfast. But starting probably tomorrow, I'm going to try to figure out a way to make if I can boil the water using one of these outlets, then I can bring the yogurt and put it in the refrigerator. That's all I need, and the berries and stuff. So I may do that, make that a project today along with other things. Thank you. Driver Dan, feeling so good for you, Rusty. Thanks for sharing so sincerely with us all. It really gives us confidence to be doing what I want. Yeah, that's what life is, isn't it? Life is doing what you want to do as long as you can do it. Put a smile on your face and get in the human race. Why not? And be in the front. J.A., It is looking better every day. How's the old stinking goat liking it? Well, the old Billy goat, the really stinking goat, he likes it a lot. He likes it because he's got more room to graze. He's got more room on this table. Yeah, with Matilda rather, waltzing Matilda. Thank you, J.A. Aaron Riley, dude, what? I'm in Marble Falls. Well, good. Go by there, Aaron, and buy you a tiny home. Mail call, Lewis Ross. I believe Doris Day sang that song, Que Sera, Sera. She did. She had so many freckles that whenever they filmed her in a scene, they would put something over the camera to kind of dull the freckles she had. Tommy S. Rusty, is it possible you could make more triking videos? Sure it is. It's cold today. I probably won't do it today, but I've got to do a little work on the trike. I need to focus on it and get a little popping noise. And what it is, there's a chain. There's a short chain and there's a long chain. But the short chain, if it gets out of sync a little bit, it makes a popping noise, or it's not lined up right. So I think that's what it is. I'll fix that when I have a chance. Anthony Spicer, thumbs up to you. Bree M. on mail call. Rusty, OMG, your clock. Perfect touch to your new place. Cheers, enjoy the mail. She's talking about this one right here. This is the Carpe Diem clock, and right now it's showing Tuesday morning, and that is absolutely correct. Carpe Diem. Carpe Diem means seize the day in Latin. So do it. Anyway, thank you. This is Sue G. Be great if I had someone to complete it for me and land on which to do it. Yeah, is that all you need? Well, that's nothing. I mean, all you got to get somebody to build it and put it in. Never mind. RV Living with the Geezer. Que Sera Sera will. Wall hanging is awesome. Yeah, it is. It's the whole song. Oh yeah, check his channel out. RV Living with the Geezer. Sean Showalter. Just take the lid. This is on the assembly stuff. Just take the lid to the tank off. Should be enough space to get it behind the toilet. Oh no, I got it. I got it in there. No problem. Thank you very much, Sean. Pam Love. I like the lighting from the side. Change is inevitable. Embrace it and own it. Make it yours. No, I got it. Yeah, right now, see, the lighting is over here because I don't have. I've got a hanger to hang it, but I don't want to do it. There's an outlet a wall outlet somewhere. I thought there was one there. Well, there's one behind me. But anyway, I'll have a light hanging, down here. It'll work better. But it'll be here in the next. As soon as we get the electrical repaired and all these outlets in this room and the kitchen and everywhere work, then we're good to go. The stuff in the bedroom works okay right now. Anyway, BJ Neyer, N-E-Y-E-R, on the tiny home says the window openings are not code. Okay, Mr. Negative here. He's got everything. Good for you. Don't buy it, BJ. John Catter on the tiny home. Won't pass fire code. Way to go, John. Another negative Ned. Mark Reynolds, nice video, Rusty. This is on the electric trikes. Yeah, thank you very much. Yeah, I'll do some trike rides if it's weather permitting. I don't like to ride in the windy, cold stuff, but we'll get it done, guys. You're going to see more trike rides than you think. Yeah, but anyway, moving along. SW Sunset Seeker. You can make a flat Christmas tree on a wall by stringing up strings as on thumbtacks, hang cards and small ornaments on it. The only problem is I ain't got any wall. I got windows, you know what I mean? I got this stuff and that stuff over there, it's window here. No, we're okay. I'll just imagine. I'll just put one on my TV. Let me show you what I've done this morning. Maybe you'll be able to see this. I do this in the cold morning. Can you see the fireplace? I hope you can. I hope I'm pointing at it, but I'll kind of go up and down. But yeah, I put that on in the morning, and psychologically, it makes me feel warm. You know what I mean? I feel very comfortable with that going. So anyway, yeah, it's neat. I didn't get it back right, but I got it close. But enough said. Let's move on, Rusty. Scotty Thompson, cool video talk. Thank you, Scotty, the mass bowler from Wisconsin, Copper Man. Christopher Russo, particle board is a disaster waiting to happen. Avoid it always. On the tiny home. Another negative person there. Cindy Baker, your vids, lighting, and sound are good for me. Wishing you the best, sir. Thank you very much, Cindy Baker. This is from Full Timing to a Home. Merlin, why not take your time and do some tasks, then take the rest of the day off? That's pretty much what I do. That's pretty much what I do. From full time to a home, of the life and times of Crazy Patrick. Looks and sounds good to me. I'm glad you're happy. That's that is all that matters. Yeah, it helps to feel contented where you are, no matter where you are. That's very true. And if you're not contented where you are, you might want to figure out why. Lorraine Spence, the little table will follow you from room to room. Easy to move, easy to move, easy to fold. Yeah, it is. It's a neat little aluminum table, and yeah, little tables like that come in handy. You know what I mean? So yeah, that was a gift from somebody yesterday on mail call. Thank you. Jack in Florida on comment call. The wall behind you looks nice. Good job. Yeah, we got it fixed up okay. And yeah, we got work stuff where you can sit. There's Trenton Clump. There's Matilda up there. And this is you. I do me, you do you. And that's the Carpe Diem clock. And then this is all the guys over here. This is Mr. Bojangles right here. And right here. And that's a Christmas decoration. My bananas. And Thor, Popeye, olive oil. God, I never can remember that one. That's too many. I'll remember him. Mr. Bill, and this is God, that was back in the 30s. Betty Boop. Yeah, Betty Boop. And then that's Gumby and his horse. That's Tweety Bird. That's the Thing. That's Smokey Bear. That's a bear. This is a RV. So we did pretty good. We got some Hawaii lake. Come on, I want to lay you. You know what I mean? Anyway. Yeah, it looks good. Sherry Hooker, thank you, Jack in Florida. Sherry Hooker says, I don't think you need to be nervous. Rusty, you have a good head on your shoulders and know how to make lemonade from lemons. Well, you learn that the hard way. So we got a few more minutes here, Rusty. Let's go. Okay, let's go. Carbulodian. You can always jump in the Spark and take a trip anytime you feel like it. You know that's absolutely correct, Corby, and I'm getting about 46, 47 miles to the gallon, well, 45 and a half right now because it's mostly in town, but we're good. John B., hoist up the sail, John B. Yahoo, the gang's back. They look good on the wall there. Your new broadcast station. Yeah, it's kind of neat, and I like shit out of it. Anyway, we're all right. Let's go. Martha Odom. How you doing, Martha Odom? This is from Full Timing to Home. You're right, Rusty. As we get older, our idea of comfort changes. That seems to be an ideal place to just enjoy life. You can still take short trips when a change of scenery or weather is needed. Yeah, it's not like I'm trapped here. It's just it'll be the first time in 25 plus years that I haven't had a home that I could get in and drive away or pull away anytime I wanted to. That's an interesting feeling. This person's name is CR. I love the background, like old home week there, Rusty. Perfect. Yeah, it's fine. And what I really am pleased with now, two things. One, we had one warm day here last week, or a few days ago. It got up to like 85, 86 degrees. And I just had the window AC in that one bedroom that worked. And I had an oscillating fan. And I was blowing that cold air so that it would come into this room and the bedroom. Very comfortable. So I don't think I'm going to have an issue at all with cooling and heating like I thought I might, because right now I've just got on I got one heater in the bathroom, that little Pilonis heater on the lowest setting. It's got 3 settings, or 4 settings. I got it on the lowest setting. And then the Pilonis here has got 3 settings. It's like one is 600 watts and then it goes up. I got it on the lowest setting, and right now it's 68 in here and it's 70 in the bedroom. Rolling! CR, I love the background, like old home week, thank you, CR. Hope Tondelli, we'll do 3 or 4 more and we'll shut her down. Hope Tondelli, Rusty, you generally make good decisions, right? I don't know about that, I make decisions. This is just the next one you made with an eye to the future and still have the ability to travel in the RV. Win-win, plus you don't rent, you own, and you always have your place. It's a new chapter you're just getting into. Yeah, it is. It's a whole new chapter for me, and what I did want to do, I did want to freeze. I didn't want to be renting, because see what we're into now is kind of a period of what I call it's called hyperinflation, but it's not really that bad, but it is inflationary. And what happens then, prices go up, like I can sell my RV for more than I paid for it if the buyer ever calls me. And that's very unusual. That's a period of inflation. So what happens then, rents can go up dramatically. I think they said the rents around the Dallas area had gone up 18 to 20% this year. So if you're trapped in that area of life, and I know I was a renter for a while, so I know. Enough said about that. Alfer, cool mail call. Last one here, creaky old man. Rusty, on your eye surgery, check out premium cataract lenses. Apparently getting those is like upgrading your headlights to a brighter spec. I had my cataracts done a few years ago, but only got the standard ones because I didn't know there was a choice. Too late now. Well, the new ones, the only problem with the new ones that I've read about and the doctors have mentioned is if you did have to drive at night, there's a like a halo glow or something. It's really weird. But anyway, yeah, we will see. And he was going to suggest I get a minivan for occasional overnights. No, we're fine, man. I'll just go stay in the cabin. But anyway, good luck with your surgeries from this 76-year-old Irishman. Well, thank you, creaky Irishman. Old man, thank you very much. But anyway, guys, with that in mind, sitting here watching, ooh, it burns. That fireplace is hot. Isn't that neat and shit, though? Just put it on your TV, man. And, people are, they got fireplaces built out of bricks and stuff in their homes. Got to go get firewood and get the fire started. It stinks up the house. Sheesh, I got the same effect for nothing, all right? Anyway, thumbs up, guys. Carpe diem. Carpe diem means seize the day in Latin. And do it. And carpe diem, adios, bye-bye, hasta luego, or not yet, bye-bye, buy anything you want anytime. But if you think about it, use the link to Amazon products in the description of all of my videos. Why? Because it doesn't cost you a penny. You just click on the link in the description, go to Amazon and buy whatever you choose. That's the best deal I've come up with. That doesn't cost you anything if you were going to go to Amazon anyway. You don't have to worry about Patreon and a bunch of crap. So with that, and I'm good with that. So anyway, what else? Drink plenty of water. 3 or 4 quarts a day won't hurt you. It's good for you. It'll help you avoid gout, kidney stones. Also help you lose weight because you'll be full of water and you will not want to eat so much as a snack. You know what I mean? The only way to lose weight and keep it off is what? Eat less. You know it and I know it. That's the only trick. Eat less. So what else? And then take deep breaths. Breathe in really deep. Hold it for a few seconds and then breathe out slowly. Why? Because that relieves stress, and relieving stress does what? Lowers your blood pressure. Is that good for you? You bet. Do that several times a day. You'll never regret it. And then what else? Stretch, 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 stretch. Swivel, swivel, swivel. Walk, walk, walk. Pedal, pedal, pedal. Exercise your body once or twice a day, every single day. Why? Because you'll feel better immediately, and you may live longer, healthier, because of that one thing, okay? And then what else? Stand guard at the door of your mind. It's not easy. Stand guard at the door of your mind. This is your brain, your frontal lobes, your consciousness. All those little neurons in there are forming neural links, which is every single thought you have. So don't let negative Ned or negative Nancy get inside of your head. You know what I mean? Don't watch the news. Don't watch the news. Don't watch the news. Why? Well, because it's the negativity from the whole universe brought to you by highly paid talking professional heads, and they're paid to get in your head and do that. Yeah, if you watch them, they'll get right in there. I promise you, they'll have you mad at the world, and the next thing you'll be talking. Did you see it on the news? Did you hear it? You know what I mean? You become a talking head, so don't watch the news. If you got to get a dose of negativity, read it. Takes all the emotion out of it, okay? How about that? And then if you really want to do it right, do your own research. You can think, well, hopefully. And then, yeah. But anyway, enough said about that. Accentuate the positive, eliminate the negative, enjoy your life one day or one moment at a time. At ease, carry on. Adios, bye-bye, hasta luego, vaya con Dios, aloha, until the noon video, which will be, I have no clue. It'll be something. Anyway, guys, enjoy your day. Adios, bye-bye. Ain't this lovely? Bye.